Have a seat. Have a seat.
What's Gucci? What's Gucci?
First of all, I have to say, congratulations for winning MSM 73.
Yes.
That was definitely a show that I was not expecting to see today. But first question, oh my God, what happened in that last game?
A lot of things worked that I felt like I messed up, but it just all felt natural to me. This is like kind of what I practice on computers, just a bunch of like back air spikes to down tilts to dash attacks. The down throw back air thing is always a favorite of mine, though. I love getting that and getting a kill with it. But yeah, that first set was really like scary because Sean hasn't played Fearless against me in a good while. So it was just like, oh snap, like he's fully spaced down tilting me like so many situations.
You could totally tell that K9S Bruce was playing the most patient game that I've seen him play in quite some time.
Yes.
He was not afraid of anything you were throwing at him. Any approach that you tried, he did not care about. So what I want to know is, what was the adjustment you made from Grand Final Set 1 to Grand Final Set 2?
Well, it's kind of what he calls it. I call it the illusion, where I act like I'm going to do all these things and I act like I'm going to approach in all these ways, and either I do it or I don't. Or you might do something first, then I punish you for it. And the Diddy versus Meta Knight matchup, I feel like it's only even when Meta Knight is just fully like waiting the entire time, waiting for all these opportunities to be opened up, waiting for him to even pull out a banana to close in on him. And just knowing the difference between him dash forward banana down tilting and him dash forward banana grabbing.
Okay.
There's a few flubs, though, on the ledge between both of us.
Yeah.
Especially that second game of the second set where he like got up, I missed my grab, then he sat there and didn't do anything, and I wasn't doing anything. I was like,
I know you guys just stared at each other like,
yeah.
Well, I'm not dropping shield.
And his back throw could have killed, so I was just like, I feel like I should die here, but I'm not, so I win.
Okay, so going back to the first set in Winners Finals, when you saved him.
I did not think he was dead. I thought the up B was just going to make it like it always does. When I saved him, I was pretty
because you not
triggered.
only saved him once, you saved him twice.
Really? When was the second time?
Well, it was the same exact.
Oh, really? Same game?
Because you nared, and then you nared again.
Oh yeah.
So.
I remember that. Yeah, I don't even know what I was thinking. Honestly, I want him to die. I was like, just die and don't come back.
Okay, so you just didn't think that he was going to come back, and that's why you nared. Okay.
Yeah, I thought he was going to make it at the little last bit of his up B. But I think he was so low, I don't even know why I went for it. I was just trying to swag on him.
I mean, because we're over here thinking like, oh my God, that's it. That's at the end of Game 3. Tyrant's going to move on to the Grand Finals. And then all of a sudden, oh no, wait, he saved his homie. He's like, we're not done with this game yet. This needs to be way closer than it is.
Some people call me a savior, you know. What can I say?
Okay.
We just keep it swaggy over here.
So, my last question for you is, and we're going to take it back to a couple sets back. When you were playing against Rich Brown, can you tell me about that matchup between Meta Knight and Mewtwo?
I personally think it's slightly in Mewtwo's favor when it's being played like the most optimal possible. But me and Rich, he spent the night at my house last night.
Oh, okay.
So we played already for like upwards to 8 hours. So there's a lot of like us memorizing each other's habits, and like I knew when I roll behind him, he tends to spot dodge my grab, so I'll just wait for him to spot dodge. Like those little things I would not know unless I already played him.
Okay.
So that's why like.
So that's more of like player habits than it is like an actual matchup.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, the matchup wasn't played out as much as, like, me punishing him for his habits because we both knew each other's habits. So I knew to not do certain things, and he knew not to do certain things. But Meta Knight could get that kill, like, for one tiny mistake, especially, like, if I'm, like, reading you.
Okay, so my next question about that matchup is, it looked like you had a lot of trouble getting the up air strings into up B. Is that not possible because of his weight? Or because of his floatiness?
It's the floatiness and it's his DI. Like, he's actually DIing it right. Like, when I'm down throwing him and trying to get the up air combo, I used to think it worked, but now I know it doesn't work. Like, I tried it a lot, too, and it probably cost me, like, 3 grab opportunities. Like, I wasted everything, but it's good to learn. Like, I should have did down throw to raw back air a little bit more on him. Like, almost every time I should have just done it at low percents. So I can either get the spike or just get the damage. It's almost the same as...
Yeah, even at the ledge, you know, that might even be enough to kill.
But, yeah, good times. I actually kind of have to go right now. My car's in that parking lot to the right, and it's like almost 11 o'clock. Isn't it closed at like 11 o'clock?
Oh, are you talking about the one behind us?
Yeah.
No, that's when it gets free.
Oh.
They raise the gate, and then you don't have to pay. But if you already paid, then you're good.
Oh, damn. Never mind that. I'm worried. Like, I got an alarm on
You're
my
like,
phone.
no, man, I need a 30U so I can get out of here.
Yeah, no, I'm literally looking at the time. I'm just like, all right, I got to be done with this set by, like,
no.
Peace out, Sean.
No, you're good.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, gooch, yeah. It's actually my first MSM in, like.
I know it is, and it's been
maybe
at
half
least
a year.
Like, I was going to say a lot longer than that.
Maybe a year.
No, I think it's been about 6 weeks. Because I remember you came once, and then you ended up playing Hearthstone.
Oh yeah, I got destroyed that day. That was the paper.
See,
9 day.
that's why you didn't think about it, because it was you repressed that memory.
I definitely did. Whenever I do terrible, I don't remember. It's just it falls into the recesses of nothing.
Okay. Are we going to be playing the video? Do we still play the video?
No, the champ didn't make one this week.
Okay.
Because of the tournament yesterday.
Okay, we don't do the credits anymore?
I never do the credits.
All right, we don't do credits anymore.
You want to go to the sky.
So, all right. Well, once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, Z-Fly.
You did a man to do it too.
We did a great job of, you did a great job performing today.
We all did. We all did our parts here. 2GG got us.
Now, what's the one thing that happens? Where do people get sent when you do your up air, up B stream?
Usually to the Shadow Realm, or they're just a lifeless body whose soul that I've taken, pretty much. Free.
And they end up
didn't work out.
Didn't quite, but they also end up getting that star KO, which happens in the skies.